right, so for the people that don't know, when me and Anthony were hitting in the radio world, Godsmack was hitting in the music world, and Sully, before Godsmack, I think even before he started Godsmack or just started Godsmack, Sully hung out with us at the radio station from time to time. We were tight with the Sully. And then he started Godsmack, and the rest is history. But so this is accurate because me and Anthony, we moved to Boston in 1995. Time to rewind back to 1995 when we were nothing, walking through the streets of Boston, no one listening. This was us because everyone hated us at first. Where's Liz Wild? Where's Liz? Where's Liz? No one cared about the empty rooms we played until they all showed up one for one day. Then we turned our stage and everything changed. Turn that shit out louder, make it all go faster, playing through the witching hour, take it to 1,000 horsepower. Damn. All right. Yeah, then they got bigger and bigger and louder, and that's what happened to Opie and Anthony. Very, very cool. All right. I think I do know that song, actually. Right on. Godsmack in concert, by the way. I saw Godsmack no less than... I would say close to 10 times. I really would say close to 10 times. I was really obsessed with Godsmack, and I was proud of Sully and everything because, we knew him before. So every chance I got, I went and saw Godsmack, went backstage a bunch of times and got to hang with the band. They're just so good. I haven't kept tabs on them in a bunch of years at this point, but good to see they're still freaking doing it. That's for sure. Sully was really, really cool, and he became insanely famous. Oh, my God. It was so funny because he hung on the Opie and Anthony show definitely a few times when he was just trying to get the band going. And I told you the story of Sully giving me his Godsmack record at a in-store that he was doing for the radio station. At some kind of, I'm trying to remember, but he did some kind of drumming thing at an in-store. And as we're leaving, I was with my friend Jay, not Jay Moore, my friend Jay, who moved to, he's in LA as well. But it was Jay from Framingham. He lived in Framingham. And he was a very good friend of mine up there in Boston. Not so much these days, just because he lives so damn far away. It drives me nuts because he was literally my best friend for a really long time. And so I brought Jay to the in-store with Sully, and he's doing a drumming demonstration. And then at the end of the day, Sully gave me the first Godsmack record. And so I'm driving home, and just to make my friend Jay laugh. I do stupid stuff to make my friends laugh. Think Cake Stop. Maybe they weren't my friends, but I just do crazy stuff to get reactions out of people. To this day, I still do it. So driving back to Boston, I think we're in New Hampshire or something. And, up there, you're always going over some kind of waterway. It's a river, it's a pond, it's a little lake. Well, they got a lot of that up there. And I had a sunroof. I think it was my S10 Blazer where I forced them to put a sunroof in, and they thought I was crazy. That's right. I forgot about that. Because I wanted a damn sunroof, and that wasn't an option back then. So they cut, whatever. So I had a sunroof, and I had Sully's CD, and this would be his Godsmack record that would make him world famous before anyone knew Godsmack. And just to make my buddy Jay laugh, I'm holding the thing. And he also, me and Anthony were huge radio stars back then. So wherever we went, bands were giving us CDs. That's the one thing when you're on a rock station, everybody wants to hand you their CD of their band. So Jay saw that many times, and I'm holding this thing like this. He's like, "What are you thinking?" I'm like, "What? And then sunroof opens up. We're going over like some kind of waterway, and I go, "Woo!" And the thing goes, "Woo, woo, woo, woo," and splashes down in the water. Jay starts laughing his ass off. I did it just to make him laugh because, fast forward a mere month later, I was one of the biggest Godsmack fans you could even imagine, even though I wasn't a chick, because the chicks loved Godsmack. But that's a true story. Kind of regret it because, if I took it a little more seriously, it would have been me and Anthony that discovered Godsmack instead of Rocko, who was the guy that came on after us at WAAF. We were this close to being the radio show that discovered Godsmack. But I chose to be an idiot instead. And Rocko, he also got that first album. And we had some freedom to play shit at WAAF. And he started playing the Godsmack record on his own, basically. And it got traction. And then it exploded. And then Sully credited Rocko, the night guy at WAAF, who came on after me and Anthony, as the guy that pretty much discovered Godsmack. Pretty much was the first DJ to play his shit. Oh, it's right there in Rolling Stone magazine if you can find an old copy. Oh, yes, it is.